It is I, John Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where I have more than a few things to say about Big Daddy Obama's incredible decision to come out of the closet in support of gay marriage. That's right, yesterday His Mightiness had to make the big decision. I guess he's going to do an hour-long television program to explain to us all about his big decision about coming out in support of gay marriage. Of course, what happens in this whole thing is his worthless Vice President Joe Badmouth, in this case Big Mouth Biden, on the political talk shows on Sunday comes out and says he supports gay marriage, and then one of his administration officials doesn't get the clearance from Big Daddy Obama to say what he said, and this clown says, I support gay marriage too. So Big Daddy Obama is backed into a corner, and all the left-wing lunatics in his party are begging him to come out of the closet in support of gay marriage. So he's backed into a corner, as we all understand. This guy is in big-time political trouble, so he has to placate his base. So what does he do? He comes out and says he supports gay marriage. But in an apparent attempt to try and appease everybody in the country, he comes out and says that although his personal views are to support gay marriage, he believes that states' rights should be the legislative process that should be used in this particular issue. And he couldn't be more right about something as far as that goes. But it's incredible to listen to this guy who was at one time firmly against gay marriage, now all of a sudden come out of the closet and tell us all that he supports gay marriage. There's only one way to explain it, and that is that Big Daddy Obama has taken one up the ass for Team Democrat. That's the only way to explain it. He's taking it up the ass for Team Democrat. But as far as I'm concerned, what MSNBC needs to do now, who is cheering him on, is to do the only logical thing necessary to get the real penetrating story on same-sex marriage. That's right. They should hire former Democratic presidential candidate and known prison inmate Keith Judd for penetrating analysis on this critical issue. That's right. Now, they were to get Keith Judd on MSNBC and give us his penetrating analysis of this same-sex marriage issue. We would get an in-depth on this issue that only Keith Judd can provide us. That's right. And so that's what MSNBC needs to do, is to hire Keith Judd as a political contributor. A mission and a time that has come. That's exactly right. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really give a damn about gay marriage. I've said this before, and I'll straighten it out just one more time because it seems like that's what's necessary. I don't believe in gay marriage. But I don't have any problem with same-sex civil unions. You want to get married in front of a justice of peace and have all the legal ramifications that a marriage does in front of a justice of peace or a judge, no problem. You can do that, but the marriage is a religious institution, and that's in front of a preacher or a priest, and that should not happen. Not in the house of the Lord. I'm sorry. No. But a civil union in front of a civil servant, no problem. But of course, gay people don't want equal rights. They want different rights. And that's where we as conservatives have to draw the line. Now, of course, Mitt Romney says that his personal beliefs are different than President Obama's, which is why we really need Mitt Romney as a president, because we need somebody to stand up for traditional values instead of what we have with this alternative lifestyle that is promoted by our worthless crackhead-in-chief president. And that's just all there is to it. Until next time, this is your favorite conservative, John Reagan, saying this to you right now. Keith Judd, we want you to give us your in-depth, penetrating analysis on this issue, because America needs to know exactly what it is that prison inmates think about same-sex marriage. Until next time, I think this new urban